Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. This video, I'm asking for you to watch it till the end and hear the message, because even if you don't need to hear it, I'm sure there's someone in your life or in your neighborhood that does need to hear it. So watch till the end, like, comment, do all that good stuff, and just keep in mind there's always help out there.
Speaking of kids, we gotta do better, guys. If you're watching this and you've got addiction problems and you know it, and you've got kids, try to get the help. Just make that first step. Make that first step. At least try. And don't worry. If you slip up, try again. But we gotta do better than this.
Hey guys. For the ones who don't know, that was Don B. There's a clip in the beginning and there's a clip at the end from his video from yesterday. Those two clips sort of got me a little, because in East Tennessee, or in Tennessee in general, there's a real bad drug and alcohol problem. I mean, I'm sure it's bad all over the United States, but I don't live there, I live here. And drug addiction, drug overdose has been a problem in this area for a very long time. And I do know what I'm talking about, because it has touched my extended family more than a few people. Either an overdose or death from the complications of being addicted. And it has touched the lives of the children that were involved. Maybe it didn't destroy their life, but it sure made the world a whole lot harder for them to deal with. Kids aren't resilient like we have thought for years. They don't just bounce back. Kids are kids are a gift from God, and they're supposed to be treated that way. But kids retain things in their memories from when they were little that you would never believe that they can remember. And sometimes they get turned around in their heads when they were little, and they remember it completely different as they start growing. Like when they're little, if something happened in front of them, they may not remember exactly how it happened, and they may think it was something that they had did, something they caused to happen. And that can really screw up a kid's head. Shit, it could screw up an adult's head. Um, it's true, we've got to put the kids first, people. I understand that there's a lot of people out here that want to escape reality. They take drugs and they drink to get away from the hard crap that we have to deal with in life. But if you strive to do better in your own life, you're just going to make your kids' lives better. And that's pretty much the whole reason you have kids, is to improve the world for the next generation to go on and do better than the last. I wasn't the best parent, but I do know my kids know I love them. To this day, they know I love them. They always have. That doesn't make me a better parent than anybody else. But it does help that my kids never had to worry about if they were loved or not. My kids never had to think if they were put before drugs or before alcohol. They always knew. They came before anything. Um, Don mentions later on about who you can call if you need help or if you want help. Um, he mentions, a lot of people, resources, and at the end of this video, there is a hotline that you can call if you have no one else to call. But if you need someone to talk to, if you just need to cry out for help, there's always some type of agency or business in your town that you can go to. If it's not the human services because it involves your children, then you can go to a mental health clinic, which I'm sure is in pretty much every town. There are rehab clinics pretty much in every town nowadays. And I know there are tons of churches. If you ever find yourself in need of help and you don't feel that you can turn to anybody else, no matter what denomination or religion you are, you can walk into any church and the minister that is over that church or any congregation member you could go to and explain the situation and just ask for help. But the first thing you need to do is hit your knees and ask God for the help and the strength to get through it. I'm not trying to harp on anything or preach on anything or be a Bible thumper, but there are people out there who desperately want help, who need help, and they need to get help because they have children. And the children are supposed to come first. So please put the kids first and get the help you need.
But if you're out there and you're watching this video, you've got addiction problems. Maybe you're not, maybe there's, maybe it's not even that. Maybe you're just a workaholic and you're putting your kids on the back burner. Do something small. Start with something small to put yourself back in their life again. None of these kids in this investigation, I do not think, had a special bond with their parents. It's got to change, guys. It's got to change. If you feel like you need help, you're watching this, and you're like, well, I don't know who to ask. Ask anybody. Ask a friend. Ask a coworker. Someone with a heart, at least. Just ask someone with a heart. Reach out to, there's all kinds of resources out there you can reach out to. All kinds of professional resources. But you, the parent, you have to want that change. You have to want it.
Well, I hope you stayed until the end, guys. I hope you understood, maybe not enjoyed the message, but understood it and took it to heart. Remember, there's always help. Right here's the number. You can call at any time, 24/7, 365 days of the year. And it's 1-800-889-9789. You can get help at 1-800-889-9789 for yourself, for your family, for your children. Until next time.